I realize that my microphone is out of range. Ugh. Did I leave one open? No, I did not. Okay. Make sure. I don't even want that popping up, honestly. Okay.
Druid, a man torn with... Get to him! Get down the druid!
Oh. I need to check on my Azeron. Sure we're on. Yep, we're on the right one. Alright. Build planner. I still don't know. I need to fix all of my stuff. We'll get to it eventually. Alrighty. And there.
By the first ones. I'm glad. What? I would appreciate it if you could. Breathe clear, fell.
Not natural, this. The beast still waits within.
What am I doing?
Feels familiar somehow. The talk's wasted on you. My primal will. That's a start. Sleep now. Whatever's left.
Oh, that's crazy.
Friendly, Smith. There's a... Now, if you could take a load, stick to the cairns.
Seems he's the only thing holding this place together.
Hey, that's a kind of an insane drop, to be fair. Yep. There is a chance that Beira is right above me here.
Thanks for the help. Name's perhaps speaking of. But look here. Good on.
Is that 61? That's spell damage, that's fine. We're gonna check for Beira, because I'm pretty sure this is... Okay, I was wrong. Which is fine. We start going down, I guess. I don't know the layouts at all. I like start to recognize a pattern here and there. If I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be, we're gonna see the mud burrow and then the encampment along this wall. Oh no, we got the encampment. Okay. Frostbomb, equip, throw on, organize that. Fix this? Yeah. Ooh, rawhide is pretty nice.
Enough mushrooms to feed an army.
Okay, and so from there, guess we go up here.
There's a strange magic betwixt these roots.
Support?
Still remember how to
Actually, I should have taken the skill gem. Son of a bitch. It's fine. Getting an extra support's not bad. We will take... Unleash. The layouts for this area... Okay.
this being fields.
So then further up here should be something... I'm assuming the hut is gonna be up here. Yep, right here.
The home to Mudge's most foul. One less.
Okay, and then that can be controlled destruction. We just run straight up to see the river, hopefully. Oh, straight up into the left a little bit. The arena for Brambleghast should be nearby, but yeah, that's it. We know where it's at. That's important in case we need to come back for it. If we don't get a skill gem in Red Veil, then we come back for it.
So much blood spilled here, the earth still.
This is Bowtie. I missed the lightning strike. I like the lightning strike more, to be fair. It gives more control. I'm gonna guess this way. I don't completely like. I recognize the signifiers, but I don't remember all the layouts. And clearly I chose wrong. Nettle Talisman. I can't move.
Not man, not beast, but both.
Should be something right here.
Twisted thing!
Okay.
A wild storm within.
Okay, that gets me that, and this is an exalt, so we're taking it.
Is to be had here, not even in death.
Yeah, the lightning strike is definitely better for clearing purposes. I think the last one should be... Yep. Ooh, almost messed up. Even though we've been doing it without quite often. Taking a lot longer in this area than I should be.
I need more time for that!
Rest now, if ye still can.
Okay.
Area I would have.
Didn't expect
Here's
to find
what I
such
got.
craftsmanship out here.
Keep that.
Till next time.
Alright, since we didn't get a skill gem, we do need to go kill the bramble gas. Or did we get a skill gem? No, we did not get an extra skill gem because that's gonna be essence drain. We should have grabbed the checkpoint here while we were right here, but it is what it is.
Feral brute!
Okay. And then this becomes escape shot.
What is cut out? Root and stem.
That took like an extra 30 seconds, which isn't terrible.
These roots will need.
The green. Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming.
Yeah, well, we don't usually get what we need, so that's pretty typical.
Why?
She wears her sorrow.
Okay.
If the face.
The Dreok heed her call.
Nature takes what's old.
There it goes. That should catch. Wrong way. Can I move? Jesus game. make another uncut support so we don't have to fight the druid or the thing in Asinia's area. Oh, did I level up and not realize it? I did. Sitting here struggling, still trying to deal with that bullshit. Alright, so that's Volcano. And... okay. Do we just go ahead and kill the druid and just not worry about any other skill support gems? Like, if we don't worry about finding it, then, you know... Okay, he's right here. We'll do it. Let's go ahead and put in Zenith, though. Okay. And yep, we'll just go on that.
I only hope you'd do the same. Well, yeah, if we find
My family has been abducted.
Oh, I forgot to move Unleash. I don't know why I put the second one on there, but it is what it is. I'll just do it. Okay, so I don't really need to worry about any more support gems. Okay, that's a wall. Here's mechanic. Jesus. Okay, let's get a skill gem this time, I guess. And let's go ahead and cut Pounce. Where is the circular room? I think that's the bottom wall. And I'm really... Oh. Okay, here's the circular room, so it should be this direction somewhere. Okay. We'll probably get all the XP we need in Asinia's area, but
A place of undeath, crying out for release.
actually, that's probably better right now. Not for clearing though. Ooh. We'll take an extra exalt.
Hey, that'll do nicely.
Yellow. Since my main damage skill is Volcano, this should be an increase. Yeah, it's a pretty sizable increase too. If I can get a full charge off, Jesus.
Yes, my beloved.
There.
I'm not ready yet.
Yep.
Your memory twisted into madness.
Nope, don't need that. Don't need that ring.
Spare me.
It wouldn't hurt to have that. 21 strength. I don't think we're gonna get that. Not right away, anyway.
I'm picking up another rune.
We need a different armor.
Hunting,
We're not worried about finding the,
shape-shifting, lest I take an arrow to the ass.
what the fuck? We're not worried about finding the support gem. We just need Crowbell and the exit.
Leather and filth. This is no omen of the Morrigan. Where do you think you're going?
Jesus. Thing's fucking us up. What the fuck? Alright. And then grab a linen belt. Don't care about the whetstone. We just need to move. We're level 9. It wouldn't hurt to get a little bit more XP as we're going through this area, considering it is fairly dense. Don't care about that. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Fuck it, it doesn't hurt to have an extra, right? We're not searching for it, it's just here. Where the fuck is... I think this is part of it. Iron. Just... Oh, I can't put that on yet. A little bit more XP.
I'm picking up another runestone nearby.
Oh, this is the weird one? Yeah. Okay, I got enough for that.
Something to smile about?
We need to reorganize our inventory so that we'll actually be able to make use of... Also, we need to cut Zenith because obviously our damage is dropping. This for that. No. Okay, now we're at that level, we can drop that. Okay, game. Alright. I'll just... Okay. Come on. There we go. Don't care. Ooh. There's the wee little doggy. In... Ooh. What's this got on it? Not nothing really.
Rotten flame. Something foul has taken hold here.
I think this should go into magnified on contagion at this point. We have the int for it. Pretty sure. Yeah, barely. Just freaking fantastic. Oh man. I don't think any of this particularly helps us, but I guess let's just do this for money. Possibly it can be... I don't think any of the one-handed maces early are actually good. But I think most of them give like reduced attack speed if I'm not mistaken. We're grabbing this for XP and gold, I guess. It slows my cooldowns too? I didn't realize that. It slows everything down. I did not realize it slowed down cooldowns. Holy. I forgot to switch this. Okay, okay. Shit. Staff. No. Drop that for this. Was that it? Yeah, I reckon. Oh, we got this. Which I guess fucking equip. Yeah, no, that's fine. I think we just dropped our increased damage on Volcano though, which was kind of a bad play, but it is what it is.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't have enough for the Withered Wand. All Chaos spell skills, that's not bad. We'll drop that for the focus. I guess it doesn't matter. They're both just kind of meh. Yeah, they're both just kind of meh. We wasted way too much time looking through items. %, increased spell damage. I mean, it's got increased fire damage, so it'll be close. Actually, it's probably fine in this sense. Oh, we forgot to level that to 4. There we go. That looks better.
Nature's fury.
What is happening? Should be done with this cast. Okay, grab that. Make a portal. Talk to her, go back to town.
I think. Bye.
Iron. Let's just grab this because we don't have the stats for that. We didn't identify. Yeah, reduced attack speed, useless to me. Hold on to that for the moment. We have move speed, so I'm not really worried about that, I reckon.
I like to hold on to
76% increased spell damage.
Something that catch your
No
eye.
+1 all or +2 all on Forge. Why is that by itself?
It's beautiful.
Okay,
Except
guess we just go on with our day on that one. Or we just... Nope, okay. Yeah, we just have to deal with it. It is what it is, alright.
goodbye.
Okay. I'll swap to this for Gianor, I reckon. We do have an extra... Like, the thing is, like... I want to use Escape Shot for Torvian, but I also don't want to spend the time, like, searching for... or taking the time to get that extra skill gem. But when we got really lucky. So I think in the future, I still think the support gem is the right play because you just get so much more damage earlier with a support. Did I miss something? Am I supposed to go behind here? I am. just to get the blue pack, and it's not a pack, it's just one fucking mob. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Oh, I was hitting every button except the one I wanted to. I was trying to hit shift and I just wasn't. Because they were primed for stuns, so with the fucking great talisman I have, I would have actually been able to clear that. Okay. Okay, and we are level 13, so we don't really need to focus on XP. I mean, we're not gonna just say no to XP at all, but they don't need to worry about it too much. I mean, like, we should 100% like take blue packs when we see them. You should probably go up here as well. If I'm not mistaken, I think I need to go further up. Yeah. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, int, and int. I need to put in a couple of full runs till I can get a feel for which one I'm gonna be faster on, ascending or non-ascending. Like, you'd think I'd be faster on non-ascend, but like with the extra damage to EDC and Bone Storm both on ascending, it might behoove me to ascend. Ooh, my god. I still don't have gloves, but shit happens. I want the Iron Rune. We have been getting really unlucky. I don't want to just constantly be going back to town, but like, we are not really seeing the +2 all that we really need to get these runs moving. Because if we were getting +2 alls, these runs would be schmovin'. Like, we're already improving our times, and that's without the +2 all. My previous personal best was with a +2 all, and then I almost broke that with a +1 wand. So it's like, we're obviously improving. We're doing better with worse gear, but in order to win a race, we need good gear. We need, like, exceptionally good gear. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just kill this fucking thing. Okay. Now we should be able to ignore almost everything. The fuck am I stuck on, game? That should be the last pack we need, yeah. Alright. Alright, and then we cut Bone Storm. And put that in. I don't need that anymore. Move this down 1.
This interloper has the power we need. Kill him, and you shall have everything I promise.
No noose this Move your head.
Failed once, you'll fail again.
First one, fire. You'll pay with your life.
What the fuck? Why? Apparently I need another magnified area for wing blast so that it hits more consistently.
I think
I don't know what the hell that was about.
expected so much more from you. Since you are too weak to do the
What do I have? I have 2 more uncut level 1 supports.
You manipulative whore.
I don't know what I'd even use these on. I've got the ones that I primarily want.
I've given you.
Guess we can use one on magnified area.
Freezing gale. I smell your blood. And I am ravenous.
No way. Okay. We did get under 40 minutes. So
Well, I think that
we will
these are just some
attempt to keep it going, I guess. Or no, let's just keep resetting. Like we're getting better at Act 1. That's what's important here. Right?
Go well.
We're doing better with worse gear than what my PB had, so that's the important thing, right? We're just getting better as a player. Oh my god, and Gormus, my goat, is streaming. Oh my god, he's playing Mercenary. Oh man. I thought for sure he'd be doing Warrior still. Just peek in here real quick. Man, I'm actually kind of sad about that. I thought for sure he was gonna be trying to make Warrior work, but I guess if he's really wanting to compete, he's just gonna use what everybody thinks is the best. He's not gonna do Twisters because he doesn't like being squishy. So this makes sense. In a sense. Unfortunate. Oh well. We're gonna leave his stream up on the side though. He's the goat. Ooh, shit. Okay. Do I just need to... Here's the thing, right? Like...
sorry, Finn makes fun of my collection.
I guess I could, instead of having to search for that white bow, I could always buy a bow
How's the clearing?
that I could use, but like... That kind of seems...
Hello, Finn makes
You're leaving it. I would be leaving even more up to chance than I already am, and I already don't get anything. Out of curiosity, I just want to see what this would have become. Dog shit. Okay.
Yes, I've collected. Oh, I like.
If we had a +2, we probably could have gotten... The hell, I don't even know. I feel like we could have saved like another minute, if not two, if we'd gotten +2. But if we were going for a category, I'd probably go Ranger. I think Ranger had some of the worst times, but like there's no category rewards this time.
Flash on repeat over someone's.
Okay, YouTube, please. Let's see. Where is... Here we go. I mean, Ranger didn't fall that far behind, realistically. They had under a 2.5 hour. In race 2. Race 3, Ranger had... Jesus, where is Ranger? Oh, man. Ranger had a 3-hour time in race 3. That's kind of crazy, actually. And then race 1. Ranger had a 2-hour and 43-minute. Oh, excuse me. All right, give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. We're back. Mm. There we go. Alrighty. Time to put in another run. I'd love to get my Act 1 time down to like 35 minutes or lower. I mean, I'm still not going to be like super competitive at that point, but I'd be better. Just peeping in on Angormus's and yeah, Angormus. I can't fucking remember. I never remember. I know I've been told like 2 or 3 times, but I can never remember. Frickin', he's making moves on Mercenary now. Did Sard stream last night? Want to see how he's doing on his.
Is David's backyard ready for the FIFA World?
I want to see how he's doing on his druid. It says yesterday he did this. He streamed for 10 hours. I think I watched a lot of this stream, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he ever went past Jamin Raw. He reviewed the race. Okay, what did his Jamin Raw time look like yesterday? 124. And I believe he said he needed to make another 7-minute jump to make that time competitive. That's just crazy to me. I'm lucky to finish Act 2 in 2 hours. How do you even do a Twister opener? Like I get that you can just do Twister, but like I don't know, man. Twister just feels so weak to start with. Like it didn't feel good to play. Once you get freaking whatever freaking once you get Ice Arrow and Barrage, it turns pretty great, but I don't know why I'm so tired today. I slept an enormous amount That might be why I'm tired now that I've said that out loud. So somehow, some way, I have to bring down the time it takes me to kill Jamun Ra by 25 minutes? At least? Which is a lot. If I can do that... Oh, I'm supposed to kill Doriani before the 2-hour mark. And it took me, on my best Doriani time, it took me 30 minutes, almost 40 minutes to kill Doriani. And then it took me 37. Okay. I mean, holy cow. Ugh. I don't know why, I just suddenly got so tired. Holy. Who messaged me? So... Is there anybody else doing prep right now? No. The only 4 people I know that stream that are doing prep are Angormus, Sarge, guy that dies, and Crimson. All of who are pretty, like, really good runners. What is that? Is that a... Okay, 33-minute Act 1 on Merc from Angormus. When he primarily plays Warrior. Is pretty impressive. Okay. So apparently, in order for me to become competitive on Druid, I have to cut off 25 minutes, roughly, for my Jamun Ra kills. Oh, that's not good. This is not good at all. Just for the hell of it, let's give a run on Huntress, I reckon. I'm not very good at Huntress, so it's probably not going to turn out very well, but we can give it a go. I did a run alongside my brother yesterday, and I think I did 51 minutes, which I probably could have cut off a couple minutes if I just set up a build file, because I forget the support gems and whatnot.
That were a lucky break, so to speak.
By the first ones. You're alive. I'm glad to... Now I would appreciate it if you could... Reach clear for...
The wrath in here is stronger than I dared imagine.
Imagine if you could dual wield spears What am I doing, man? Whirlwind. Get rid of that.
So this is the sickness I were warned about. No going back now. Wind fury. One step
Jesus.
At least your friend weren't here to see what you've become.
That's damage increase. Alright,
Ren, well, I Smith. There's a big knife you could.
we'll take that for now.
Go.
I should have sold that spear, but it's fine. Did he just teleport? They make it where he doesn't walk anymore, he just teleports up there? Just do Twister, I reckon. I don't actually know what else to use as an opener. Maybe disengage? I'm not sure.
Take this. Always someone in need of rescuing, isn't there?
Thanks for the help. Name
Yeah,
Perhaps
needs
that's speaking of. Let's investigate that remnant. Ah, but look here.
What the fuck? I wasn't even allowed to fucking move. I mean, I have to do it because I have to practice anyway, but like,
Thanks for the help.
if I were going for any records, I would just reset on that death.
Let's investigate that remnant. Ah, but look here.
What is slowing me? If I picked up that ground effect there.
Fine team. That was it.
Well,
See, good on.
I hate this game. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm definitely taking a lot longer to do this shit than I should. Oh wait, we do it here. We've already had 2 deaths and we haven't even made it into Growlwood yet. It's pretty fucking depressing. Okay, we got a changeling talisman, so that's good. Put that in that. Oh, wait. Six-minute. Jesus.
Aye, yet the roots are infused with magic. Awful lot of mushrooms. More than you'd expect.
I didn't mean to go in here, but it's fine.
Some
The odds is on. Time to find bigger game.
Should be somewhere around here. Oh, okay. I just went right past the checkpoint for it, that's all.
This here was someone's horn. The wind howls.
Oh my goodness. Hurry up and teleport in here. How am I still... I'm clearly on a clear patch of ground. What the fuck? This fucking game, man. The only class that wants a ground effect from this chick. Jesus criminy.
And don't discriminate. It twists witches and innocents alike.
Go ahead and cut retreat. I think retreat's the option here. Or should we do rapid attacks? Rapid attacks is 15% increased attack speed, so you're doing it more often, but this is 20% more damage. This is probably better.
This place bears the wounds of war.
Give me these mitts. Fuck it. I didn't pay attention. This is bow tie, so first one should be over here somewhere.
Wind's fury!
Okay, I was just wrong. Grossly. I've seen more staff drops in my life when I'm not playing than when I'm not playing a caster. Jesus.
For folk who have already died, they've fought well enough.
Ugh, so annoying.
Fast start.
That's such a massive amount of increased damage just having a ground effect. Garbage. Should be right around here somewhere. There it is.
Spirit still watches. Let it bear witness. Wind, you're ready. Aye, I'm hearing voices now. And yet the spirits stay silent.
I think it's far right here. I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I won't have the stats for this, I don't think. Yeah. Unfortunate. Seriously? There it is. Of course, as soon as I freaking get one, one drops. Fuck this game sometimes, man. Yeah, it's garbage anyway, it's fine. Man, we are playing a really dangerous game here. I have one potion left. Jesus, dude, I am so bad at twisters.
Let your blade fall where it will.
Rarity of items.
Here I would.
We need to check for 1, a potentially better spear, and 2, gloves with damage.
Runes like these.
Neither of which he has.
If you find a bind out there,
It's like I'm a wee little pup doing speedruns for the first time ever again.
The wound only the cream. Stay safe. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye. Stay safe. If you can.
We want Fangs of Frost.
If the face spirit.
The wind howls.
That would have been perfect if those bounced on him like that. Okay, you know what? Those are doing ZDPS. We're just gonna not leave because we're stuck.
Ugly mushroom.
Still no fucking damage. I think I might have just picked the wrong way altogether. Or it might be a loop. I think it's a loop, possibly. We do need... Alright. Oh, we forgot to actually equip. Oh, wrong fucking button. That is actually pretty strong. Okay. That is a actually really strong clear tool. Holy. Support gem. And we'll get a, then we get Rage on Whirling Slash.
One of them inscriptions Pharaoh's looking for.
What's this then? These inscriptions. I've never laid eyes on them before.
What are we, level 6? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Okay. We're gonna do something a little stupid. We're gonna branch out to the,
What was that? Weren't expecting.
Keep up the search.
we're gonna branch out to the, side instead of going down our main damage path, so we can get 1 strength and 1 int, so that we can use pounce. Once we get out of this area. I'm gonna use this for Twister. I'm gonna use this for escape shot. Okay, that's a great spawn actually. I think it goes straight into... God, I'm so bad at Twister. It's like actually mildly depressing how bad I am with it. Almost as bad with it as I am with grenades. This is it? Yeah. Oh, it's right here. We are gonna have to go back and find that Regal, though.
You will have eternity to regret.
Actually, I think we just ignore it.
Rend your soul.
You know, I just thought about this. We could temporarily use...
The spirit's hunger. Rend your soul.
I should not have tanked that. Come on. Okay.
We as Mary are old as eternal.
Fuck. I still do need to, I do need to find that Regal. I'll just kind of run through the area to find it. See if we get lucky here. That's... Okay, so I'm not seeing any hints of it, so it's probably back in this area somewhere. Which we will be going from... here? I don't know actually what's gonna be faster here. Can you pounce over these? No. Oh wait, we don't have pounce. I'm a little slow sometimes. I mean, this is a big waste of time here. Alright. Here it is. We'll take a second Regal Orb. God darn. Shit's so fucking dangerous, dude. That was a big waste of time. We should have already been done with, Lachlan. Honestly, we're level 7. We're gonna do this league mechanic and then ignore the rest of these mobs for the most part. What is happening? We're gonna ignore that league mechanic and go on with our day. We kind of need to go for the iron ring, but at the same time, it's going to be a time loss looking for it. And we're already slow as shit. Which, realistically, we should have looked for it before entering any areas, but... Buddy, come on. Okay. Next, we'll do the strength hint after, the crowbell. Because we can also do it as a set so that we can just use it and still have damage for now. Okay. Sometimes the damage for Twister is really fucking rough. I don't need that. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's the iron ring that we probably should have looked for before going into, you know, Assinia and Draven and all that, but, you know, we have it now. Jesus, criminy, we're slow at this shit. Buddy, can you just melee, please? Is it... what? Where would... I guess it'd be more effective to bring him back here, huh?
Rest now. You're with your kin at last.
Then we make... ounce. Yeah, we can't equip until after...
I'm picking up another route.
till after this area.
Die, beast.
Big damage increase in 3 levels.
So you're what's been feasting on the livestock. I've been itching for a good hunt. Feisty, are we?
Is everything from this guy just a big hit? Jesus. Took me so long to fucking get the damn parry. I need to test something. Was that me sprinting? I don't even know. Jesus.
There's no beast alive can best me.
Okay, so we do set 1 here and here for now, and set 2 is strength int. And then that allows us to equip this when we're in set 2, which then gives us this. Okay. Do this league mechanic for XP. I just realized we completely ignored the support gems in Storm Rune. So we need to make sure we get the support gem here because we kind of fucked up. Make sure, yeah, it's not there. Okay. Really? What's the point of making dead ends like that? You know what? Oh, it's right here. Good. I was about to say some shit. Ooh. Alright, and then we take this checkpoint here and leave. Because we need rapid attacks. And since we went through Asinia's area so quickly, we didn't even think about it.
Picking up another runestone nearby.
Jesus. Alright, Whirling Slash.
Wind fury.
What else do I need? I guess it wouldn't hurt to have... Yeah, that's fine.
Exile, but unbroken. I'll not make the journey home.
Nope.
Una will
We
thank me
could
for
technically
taking
go back right now. But, eh. Oh, is this an improvement? 5 to 11 is an improvement. Is this a further improvement? 12 to 20? Nope. I shouldn't be going this way, but it's okay. I don't think that's main path. I'd be surprised if it was. Actually, no, that has to be main path because it's the fork in... No way this is main, right?
I have enough in my pack already.
Get rid of that. Put that over there. Grab that. Yeah, okay, so that was main. Shit. And we didn't even grab that checkpoint. Son of a bitch. Wait, what? I'm so lost right now. I am so very lost right now.
Wind fury.
There wasn't another fork in the road, though. That I saw. Was I just blind? Had to have been blind. There had to have been a fork in the road here. Like right there. Level 4 skill gem. Are you kidding me, game? Jesus criminy. Why did I not just... What is wrong with me, dude?
stench spared the flames. These poor folk are beyond safe.
What am I missing? It's got to be these little fuckers here. Yep. Oh yeah, we have enough to put those on now. Further down. That would be faster if I just ran along that inner wall there.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
No escape. Not this time.
Great wolf take you, bastard!
Yeah, we'll just respec it later.
You had your chance to kill me. Now it's my turn. Storm's coming. Need a moment.
We need to, before I forget, do that. Instead of doing that, do this. Is that, and then...
It's you who should have hanged, but this were just as good.
Okay. Talk to her. Go back to town. Identify and get rid of everything.
He's trouble, he is.
You found, I think.
Aye. These tired niggas could use a tune or two.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
What was that? Just in? Okay. In max life, but it's not that important. I do need one of these. Those are medium, so it doesn't matter. That's all of my currency, so I'm not gonna do that. Take a storm rune.
What would you like?
Make sure that he doesn't have something that's just better, which he does not. Make sure he doesn't have move speed boots, which he does not.
If you
Okay,
find a fight,
and then
don't bring it back.
don't forget to talk to her to get the level 5 skill gem. And go to manor.
Take this.
Ooh, shit.
That was almost a challenge.
That.
The eye of the storm.
Oh, we forgot about the gallows. We still need something. I don't even remember at this point. So we go strength in dex. Damage, 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 damage.
Wait.
Let's see. So we need. Oh, yeah, we'd probably save at least 2 minutes just by having the gem set up. I wonder. I want to test something. It's gonna sound really fucking stupid, but I want to test Ice Nova and Frost Bomb as an opener until we can get another skill gem. I don't know if it's gonna be good enough to do though. We'll review what we did in this run. Ooh. We're level 13. We can ignore. I didn't realize we were level 13. We wasted a bunch of time. All right.
Now to do with a tyrant, but stick his head on a pike.
Thank you. I don't know where that lightning damage came from, but all right. I need to see like a good Huntress opener. I think Guy That Dies had a really good Huntress opener. And he even included going to the Mud Burrow. I don't think that's the right way. It might be though. It was. All right, and then fuck if I know what to do at this point. just take that off for bosses, I guess. So make sure that Twister is set to only be in set 1, but
The wind howls.
Don't stop. The beast hungers.
I've heard enough of the beast to know feeding it to fools.
we want
Kill her, and you shall have everything I promise.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
Go on then, coming.
First one's higher. You'll pay with your life.
That's phase. I don't know why he still summoned wolves, but it is what it is.
Give me what you promised.
I don't fucking know what to do at this point.
I think not. I expect so much more from you. Since you're too weak to do the job, I'll find someone who can. Goodbye, husband.
You manipulative whore! How dare you abandon me after all I've given you! Chillin frost. Requiem on high.
Batten down the hatches.
That was bullshit game.
You are hunted. Fang, tooth, and claw. Tortured under the moon. The pack suffered but endured. And howled now in tune. No tales were told. None knew
Do you really believe your own hype that much? I am the hype!
endless hunger grew ever solstice of pain. I will take out your heart and savor its bite.
Alright, well that was faster than last night on it anyway. I did 51 minutes last night, so it was 1 minute faster, but still. I just don't know anybody streaming early Huntress stuff. Why is he typing? Um, I guess let's go watch Guy That Dies is Act 1 on his on his league starter. I think he did it in 40 minutes on a league start setting. Yeah, he did spears he did a spears 100% faster than I do my any percents on average. Hmm. Okay, we have two different ones we can look at. Let's look at this one first.
Alright, so I just went from a map, level 1 to...
Because he goes back and does a voiceover over the run. Not particularly caring for that. I just need to watch what he does. I can speed this up a little bit for the most part, I want to say. Because he's finishing Act 1 here in 35 minutes. He's doing 35 minutes as a league start. So I'm definitely not doing something right. This might just be a class where you have to go for the Mud Burrow to make up for some of your weakness early game, which seems plausible. Having the gold for a spear upgrade there is kind of crazy. Having that much gold at the start is kind of crazy in general, actually. I guess he's keeping that so he can transmute and aug it. Still uses Frost Bomb. He's using Frost Bomb more often than I do. That's important. Okay, so he didn't actually go for Mud Burrow. We need to put this in theater mode. I don't really feel like seeing all that shit. Okay, he started doing single twisters towards the end there. Okay, he's starting Rage. Whereas I started Retreat. Okay, so starting Rage, that's already a big difference. I guess technically Rage can give you more damage at the top end, but is slightly less consistent. Because you have to rebuild it up when you lose it? As long as you're not losing it, I guess you just get more damage. He got his Iron Head Spear really early. That's lucky for him. I was searching for that son of a bitch. I probably shouldn't search for it as hard and just buy it from Renly and deal with the damage loss. Just upgrade my starter spear instead of upgrading the Iron Head Spear. He had I had about an 8-minute entrance. He's having like a 5-minute entrance. So I'm definitely not playing. Well, no, he's using his currency on the Iron Head. Is he going for 5 here? He is going for 5 by... Oh no, he looped it into a smaller area where it can bounce. Knowing layouts is important in that sense. Knowing where you can set them up to bounce easy. I think that's really good. Would he take like 45 seconds on that boss fight? Then he got damage on gloves. He's managing his inventory while doing cutscene stuff. I need to get into the habit of doing that. I wonder if he even uses Pounce. Like, he's obviously not using wolf form, which he's not treating it like a race in a sense, but at the same time he is, if that makes sense. I don't know how to break that down. I guess he decided rapid attacks was pretty important, or the he's either getting retreat or rapid attacks here, I would think. I don't think he's going to get rapid casting this early. I did get retreat. Okay, so rage first is going to help a little bit, but I need to do better on my excuse me. I wonder if disengage. I know leap. I guess disengage probably wouldn't. Leap is probably the only one that does get over the carts early enough. Or escape shot, potentially. Since we're grabbing a bow for escape shot anyway, we could just kind of hold on to it. I think he just cut Frost Fangs? Or he upgraded Twister, I'm not sure. What did he do? He cut Frost Fang. Fangs of Frost. Got an Iron Ring. Yeah, he's using his Frost Bomb a lot more actively than I do, which would definitely help his damage output. Surprised he didn't go for the parry there. for Frost Fangs, but I guess it has... Wait, did he? He did just go for the parry there. Am I... Yeah, he went for the parry at the very end. I guess he didn't want to try and hold parry with all the ranged attacks going off towards him. So he waited till all the other skeletons were gone. Okay, he's got good XP, so he decides not to do the strong box. Entrance into Asinia's boss fight at 13 minutes and 35 seconds. Doesn't go for Frostfang initially because of the AoEs. Gets it off, gets a bunch of damage off. He's not using Frostbomb, but he's doing enough damage it doesn't matter here. He didn't switch to an Iron Spear until after Red Veil, so I need to quit putting as much focus on that, I reckon. Got a little mixed up with the layout, but it didn't make him have that much of a time loss. 5:15 entrance into Draven's fight. 15:15 entrance, I should say, not 5. Okay, he's using Frostbomb a little more proactively against Draven. Okay. Ooh, 6:29 entrance into Lachlan fight. Opens it with a parry. Okay, he's going to town after Lachlan to clear his inventory. And to check for a spear. Even on Druid, the class I'm most comfortable with, I'm not hitting these kinds of times. I don't... It's got to be the decision-making what's the word? Decision-making process for XP has got to be one of the biggest things. Don't get me wrong, Guy That Dies also knows like most of the layouts. But that's... I don't know what times... I know you're not getting sub 30 without layouts. And I feel like sub 35 is going to be difficult without layouts, but I could be wrong. I'm still not at the point. I think I want a 245 PB before I start messing with layouts. Only problem with that is that if I'm doing the layouts perfectly, I'm giving myself even less chances for XP. And I already get behind on XP sometimes. He decided not to go for the support gem. Going into Freythorn. What's crazy is that he's including Freythorn in this run, and he's still doing it in 35 minutes. Which Freythorn is going to be great for his XP because the Twisters don't have a lot of space to go anywhere, so they're definitely going to hit the mobs. This was before the fix to Freythorn as well. So he loses a little bit more time in Freythorn than what you could potentially have due to the change in the mechanic for the rituals. So realistically, if he redid this run now, after relearning Grellwood and Clearfell, which I don't know if he has issues with Clearfell in the same sense that I do, he would probably... He could potentially hit like 33 minutes while including Freythorn. If I'm not mistaken, that could have just messed up. I don't know if they ever fixed it, but there was a bug previously where if you respawned at checkpoint, it made you redo all of the... Okay, he got lucky. I did not get lucky. It made me redo all the rituals last time I respawned at checkpoint. Okay, that damage is low-key crazy. The duality of Twisters is what really gets me. Like, I feel like I'm playing it right, but then I see the damage that guy that dies does here, and then know that I'm not playing it right. Like, there's no way I could be playing it right whenever my damage pales so much in comparison. He's gonna get War Banner if I'm not mistaken. So I do chat with Guy periodically, and obviously I'm not revealing any of his secrets for his runs. He's a very... that would be a breaking of trust. But I don't know. The trees that we've got now are very interesting, but I struggle to use them, to be fair. Okay, he never bothered to use Pounce, so I think that was just a waste of time for me. Right? Like, he never actually used Pounce here, or did he actually? Sorry, I looked away. No, he doesn't use Pounce. Even though it is a time save in most cases, I guess trying to get those stats early is just a waste. Better off just having your stuff set up for your sets, I would guess. Which, like I said, he's doing this as a league start and less of a speed any percent. So his strategies could potentially change, but I doubt they'll change like that significantly. There's also potential that he goes for Wraithorn and takes that small time loss in order to get the damage from I don't even know what to call it. Like, I've still got his old leveling build here. So how much damage? Well, 15. That's 55% increased damage against blinded enemies right there. Like, that's pretty sizable. Which guy that dies isn't even running Huntress for the races anyway. Because it's not, he doesn't like the loss in safety. Which I don't blame him. Okay. So I need to not worry about Pounce on Huntress, more than likely. Trying to go for that small time save isn't going to actually help me. And I'm going to guess... What does his final tree end up? He hasn't hit 14 yet, I don't think. What does his final Act 1 tree look like? Because I probably lost out on a lot of potential damage. Is he even gonna mess with it? He doesn't care. Okay. Oh, he does care. Oh, shit. Okay. So if we were to adapt his old build to a speedrun build, then it would probably look something like this, that. Oops. That. Did I not add a... Okay. Let's just do a level 33 spear, I reckon. Oh shit. Is he gonna be able to use a 33 spear? Holy. I thought there were int spears. Are there not? Are the int spears just later on? Okay, that's got strength dex and int. Strength dex, strength dex, strength dex. I thought there was an int dex spear. What the hell? They're all strength dex. Why do they all require strength and dex? If all the spear skills are just straight dex. That's so fucking stupid. Why are you fucking up the equip requirements for spears like that? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. I guess you have to go for the level 26 base. You don't really lose out on the actual damage or top end damage. You lose a bit on the DPS, but you have to go for a 4 tier because you don't have the strength otherwise. That's so fucking stupid. We have enough decks so we can kind of off-put a little bit. The problem is we actually need int for holy. And then after that, we can't use Thunder Sleep anymore. So you really can't use anything but Dex gear, which is kind of crazy. But the fact that spears have a strength requirement is also crazy. What the did I not? Oh my god. What else do we need? We need ice arrow. Ice tipped arrows. We need barrage. Okay, ice tipped arrows, barrage, whirling slash, twister, freezing mark. Okay, so in whirling slash, we would have rage and rapid attacks. Probably wouldn't get rapid attacks too, because I feel like there'd be something you'd have better use for the level 4 skill gem, but I could be wrong. I'm not 100% on that, right? Twister is retreat. I don't think retreat 2 even... I mean, I guess 5% more damage, but like... Is there not... Really? It's like really depressing of an upgrade as far as damage goes. Let's see, retreat, elemental, armament 2, and I think Frost Nexus is probably used. It probably gets dropped. Probably gets dropped at Tavakai if I were to guess, because Tavakai is going to be hard to freeze at that point. I don't know what you would put in there instead, though, is the problem. Maybe deliberation? I'm not sure on that one, though. Shit, I don't know. The main things are just Twister and Whirling Slash. I mean, you can get elemental armament and magnified areas for ice tipped arrows so that the damage from the shards actually hits. Did I put 2 or 1 on Twister? I did put 2. Okay, so let's just put rage at 30. It's max. Enemy is blinded. We've hit melee recently. Um, number of whirlwind stages, 3. I mean, it could potentially be worth it to go for ascendancy on on Huntress, just so you can have the shocked ground without needing like Frost Nexus or something. I'm not sure. But that is what it rates the damage as for that tree. And then I will compare it. I will show you numbers, but I will not show you the tree, the alternative tree. Let's see. Are these even 12%? Oh, I have. So those numbers aren't actually indicative. Hang on. So I found this thing about Path of Building where it doesn't actually calculate the damage properly. If you want the damage to actually be what it's going to be, you have to anything that you that is actually increasing your damage, you have to put into actual points. So okay, well apparently they fixed that and I'm a dumbass. So I was having issues with it before. In combat, does it go up? Okay. Is it at least doing it properly in the calcs? What is the number in the calcs? 830? We do that. Oh, this isn't supported in POB. Never mind. That doesn't even tell us. Okay, so we'll just do attacks gain 16% of damage as extra cold damage in the configuration. Okay, there we go. And if we want to do it, we just take out a letter. So that's there. Okay, so that is with what we were just looking at for a tree. And then in comparison, let's see, 583 versus... I'm going to swap some things around real quick since I know how it's working now, and it's not working the way I thought it would. So I need this to specifically go to... Yeah. If I do this, this should go up. Okay, yeah. So let's fix this first. And then do this, that, and that. All right. That is technically more damage. That's kind of crazy. Oh, wait, no. I have to take out that line. So 570. So 570 with an effective DPS of 1135 versus... Like I said, I'm not going to leak his trees. It's at 1135. Okay, so the old one... So his newer tree, even though it feels awkward, is technically better. I wonder if I could make it... And this isn't technically his tree, this is just like something I had a discussion with him on. He didn't give me his tree, we just did a little bit of a back and forth rhetoric as I was trying to figure some stuff out. If I wanted to, I could, instead of doing this, which probably is worse damage, just do this. Only use 9. And have even higher DPS. Interesting. And it has significantly more attack speed than the tree I showed previously as well. See, POB can't completely support my idea on this because there's a passive node that just it can't be calculated currently. I can't wait until POB is at the point that it is for Path of Exile 1. The way people talk about it. Once it gets to that point, this will be crazy. Such a minor amount gained. I wonder if I could find something that would increase the damage more. Or what if instead of going for this, it did this instead? That is more damage. Shit. My problem is finding. That's so much more damage. Holy. Okay. Instead of even going for these, we go for this. Hmm. The thing is, we can't take that out. That's a big damage boost. Like, that's a massive damage increase. We can't remove that. Sorry that I'm not sharing it with you. It's just, it's not entirely my build idea, so I don't want to incur the ire of any other people. I mean, we could... Okay, what is the difference? Okay, we're just not even gonna bother with these two nodes. These two nodes are kind of garbo. What the fuck? I guess let me change the configuration a little bit. Let me put... Interesting, interesting. But these are bigger than that, so okay. So... All right, well, we have more of an idea of what we're supposed to do for a Huntress run. We're gonna kind of like split up our time a little bit, which probably isn't the best idea for me. We're gonna alternate between doing Druid runs and Huntress runs and getting a feel for it. We're not touching Mercenary though. I refuse to use grenades. But I am going to stop here for now. We did one Druid run and one Huntress run. We may get back on later, but I'm going to go play Eternal Returns. So I might be back on in a bit with Eternal Return, or I might just play it off stream. I don't know. But thank you guys for coming in and checking it out, and hopefully I catch you on the next one. Peace.